Alright guys, so we've got the last installment of the Moltres Comfy team, and this time it's a bit interesting, so let's see how we go. As you can see on the other side, there's some things that go really well for us against the Moltres, and there's things that really don't match up very well. So hopefully he doesn't bring either the Tyranitar, the Rotom, or the Clefable. If any of them stay at home, I'll be in a good spot, but otherwise we do really well against the Galarian, Zapdos, and the Lunala, as well as that Dracovish. We are going to be leading with our Comfy and Moltres. This time he leads with his Clefable and Rotom, which I really didn't want to see. I knew I was going to need a little bit more firepower, so I go for a nasty plot and then an ally switch, and this time I go straight for the max rockfall, thinking he's not going to go for a follow me. Looking at just how bulky that Clefable is, I'm a little bit worried because I'm +2 and that did nothing to it. I go for another ally switch here, being a little bit cheeky, and go for a max airstream into the Clefable, giving me a little bit of a boost. He does have a berry, which is terrifying, and he does take out my Comfy pretty confidently there. Because he doesn't have any speed boost, I'm not worried, so I'm going to go for a max darkness here, dropping the special defense of both Pokemon, and then going for a water spout, which hopefully should take them out, which it does. The reason I went for the max darkness there is to get that special defense drop. I wasn't worried about anything else. I knew I was going to outspeed, and that was the only reason why. And now I just go for a nice easy water spout and fiery wrath and taking out both Pokemon. Yeah, it was a really nice, succinct, easy game there. Kyogre's really such a wrecking ball of a Pokemon. I really love using it because, particularly Scarfed, it comes in late game and just runs through things. Like, you have your main setup, and if that doesn't work, you just bring Kyogre in and it just sits on things. It does a ton of damage regardless of the other Pokemon. So I'm fairly sure Water Spout on most Venusaurs does like 60 to 70%, which is just absurd. Like that's a fairly specially defensively bulky Pokemon, and it's still doing that much damage. So if you get your setup and you can get a max airstream off, get that extra little bit of a boost in speed, and then you're going to be outspeeding Regielekis, that sort of thing. So Kyogre's probably my favorite component of this team, just because it helps out so much in that late game. Alrighty guys, that's it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed this Moltres team. I know I didn't use the Moltres as effectively as I possibly could have, but it was a lot of fun to use. If you did enjoy today's video, check out some of my others. I'm sure you'll like them just as much. Anyways, bye!